Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I just recently asked a simple question: is the Forge boring? And I didn't know that I got so much response to it. I didn't expect it. I mean, it barely has 1,000 views, and there's like so many people commenting, you know. So that was just a simple question that I had. Do you guys think the Forge is boring, or do you think this is a great game? Because I thought it was quite boring, and then I just listened to you guys' comments, and many people said that the meta right now is kind of like a little broken on Roblox, you know, because we have a lot of like brain rot games and like games that are just a little, I don't know, they just don't tickle the pickle, if you understand what I'm saying. It just doesn't, you know, itch, it doesn't scratch the itch that I have in my noggins up there, you know, in my brain. It just doesn't give me the feel of really playing the game. You know, you have steal a brain rot this, brain rot that, and I just thought like, I'm not so sure if I really enjoy this kind of meta of Roblox. I mean, you gotta understand that I've been here since Roblox came out almost. I think I started playing like maybe a year or two later, and much later I actually started making this channel. This channel has been up for like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years maybe, and I've seen many metas change on Roblox, and we used to have a lot of simulators which kind of died down. They are still there, but they're like disguised in these brain rot games. I'm gonna do some pickaxe farming here just for you guys so you can see how engaging this game is. Anyways, so the simulators, they are kind of still there, but they're packed, so to speak, in these games that the brain rot developers basically use. I mean, you kind of still have the same gameplay loop, but I don't know, it just really annoyed me after some time, the tralalero, tralaluli, and I don't know, I just didn't really vibe with it. When it came out, I did start playing with it, but, you know, I tried it out. I tried the games out, but, you know, I don't know. You know what, right now, I gotta be honest, I mean, I've been here on Roblox for a long time. I mean, you would almost consider me a boomer, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, though. Even though there are still very cute and very nice little fun projects on the side, they don't necessarily get the traction anymore as these new brain rot games really do. And I really would like to put the emphasis on brain rot because these games are so simple, you know, like brain rot evolution, steal a brain rot. I mean, these games, they really don't take anything anymore. And that actually made me ask this question: is it done? Am I done with Roblox? Is it over? Am I too old? And then I checked out you guys' comments, and it feels like that a lot of people feel the same way as I do. And I'm not trying to like go around here and like try to down talk a game. Now, The Forge is a game that is beautifully made. I mean, I can see that there's a lot of work put behind it, and it's one of the first games that is actually trending now apart from these brain rot games. So congratulations to them. But I have also seen that the game has already dropped in over 100k in players. So it started off with like 375 and it's down to 200. But you know, the fluctuation that usually always happens on Roblox, it just depends on how fast these guys are going to be able to update the game to then finally, you know, bring some more content to the game. Now, there's two sides of the coin, okay? There's some people that also say, man, you guys, you're just not patient enough. Give it some time, let it breathe, and, you know, let something happen with the game first. Let the developers cook, so to speak. And I said, okay, you know, I'm cool with it. I didn't try to like make a video where I said, you know, this game sucks. I just thought it was a little bit boring because I just don't have the fun playing this than, you know, for example, a game like Dungeon Leveling. You know, back in the day when that came out, that was a proper RPG because this game was kind of sold as an RPG, and I'm an RPG lover. And I started to get into this game and I was like, yeah, that's not an RPG. I mean, it certainly does have elements like, you know, you're getting items, you have yourself your weapons, you can attack the people, you have a level down here. Now, if they would add some sort of a level system that you can get like stat points and stuff in it, then yes, sure, I could like put it into the category of RPG. But right now, for me, it kind of feels like these, you know, like Fish, you know, if you understand. I mean, look, listen, I enjoyed Fish. I really enjoyed Fish. I played it. I played it actually quite a bit. I put quite a few hours into Fish. So if they can like kind of turn the ship around with The Forge and kind of like get this like into the Fish kind of zone as well, it's cool. It's cool. cool. But it's still an RNG game, like a full-on Roblox RNG game. That's what I mean, right? Because you kind of like hit rocks, you hope for the best, and then you kind of like try to forge something, and you still hope for the best, and you know. But yeah, anyways, I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think Forge is a bad game. It's not really in a bad state either. It's just a game that is just not as engaging for me, and it just kind of reminds me like Fish, where you would just like take a time out, you know, you're just gonna chill around, you know, on the boat, and here you are in the cave, and you're just gonna do the same thing every time again, and that is what Roblox is about. So this is my question: is the Roblox meta currently dead, that a game like this would thrive, or do you think that the game would actually thrive even if other games were very present, like actual RPG games? Do you think this game would still have this, you know, prominence and just this dominance on viewer count and CCU? So that's actually a good question. It would be nice if you would have a discussion here. I'm not here again to be mean about this game or anything like that. I don't think it's a bad game. I don't think it's bad. I can see why people would enjoy this. It's just for me that the gameplay loop is a little, you know, wonky to say the least. Now, there are a few interesting things that I do still want to talk about here because we still have a few minutes, okay? So one of the things that I think is personally quite interesting is the runes system. So you apparently get runes by just, you know, taking out enemies, you know, not these ones though, I think, but I think there's some higher enemies out there that you can take out, and then you get like runes and stuff, which you then can put onto your weapon, which will make you stronger, which is nice. I do enjoy that. And there's also, you have like specific ores that you can get. I had like this eye ore. It's like a legendary ore, right? And you can put that into the forge, and it will give you a specific certain percentage on your weapon or on your pickaxe or whatever. Well, not on your pickaxe, but on your weapons, whatever you're forging, right? So if you, there are, so to speak, crafting recipes in there, which is really cool. But in my latest video, I was talking about it, that I just hate crafting, and that's why I probably viewed the game as what it is. I just don't like an RNG crafting system. It just never really tickled my pickle, you know, like it just didn't get into my brain, and it just didn't scratch my back where I just go like the itch, you know, the itch in the brain where you just go like, yeah, it just doesn't, no. And that's what I noticed. I just ran around and I just hit some rocks and put it back, and I was just like, well, I just don't understand the hype. I just don't get it. So many of you actually said, yeah, it's because of the meta. The meta is really not that decent currently, and that's why this game thrives, because people think that it will give them something that's still engaging enough, but it's no brain rot, you know? So I think that is kind of the question. Yeah. Anyways, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to go onto the up and coming tab, and I usually do that and see what kind of games we have there, but the games that are being played, and I'm still glad that these developers are all making money, right? But the games that we got right now, let's actually see what's in the top trending. Give me 1 second here. I just gotta get my recording program to do the magic, ladies and gents, the magic. Okay, how do I do this, by the way? Am I that old now? I used to be able to really like be super fast and quick with it. Okay, so we got it. Oh, that's still from the last giveaway. That's fine though. I can fix that. I can fix a Rooney that for you. By the way, I did change some of my studio stuff here, so I should sound a little bit more crisp, I guess, maybe, or not, I don't know. Anyways, let me know in the comment section. So let's go and check out what kind of games we got going on here. So let's open that up. We have in the top trending Jujutsu Shenanigans. I think I played that. Bee Swarm Simulator is probably as old as I am. You know, it's probably as old as time itself. So, people still enjoy Dead Rails. That was one of the other games that I also didn't enjoy. I don't know why. I didn't like the fact that you have to start with nothing, and then you have to get your stuff, and when you die, it's like permadeath situation, kind of like you lose it all, and then you have to start over, you have to buy stuff again, do the same, you know, gameplay loop, and Find the Brain Rot also wasn't for me. None of them. Royal High is just a role play game where you just pretend to be something that you always wanted to be, but you'll never be. So I guess maybe. Let's see what else we got. Oh, stretch your neck. I mean, that kind of sounds stupid, right? I mean, poop, a big poop. Honestly, this is how far we've gotten on Roblox, and it actually has 5.2 players. I can't believe. What is this? Oh my Buddha. I did try this poison game. Kind of sucks. Kind of boring. I used to play Pet Simulator, but then I realized I really hate, you know, Preston. I really hate these money-hungry people, so I stopped. I mean, it still has 57k, so they'll still be making some decent money, but I just hate this company moral there. Like, they don't care about the community at all, like zero. And I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like battleground games because they are soulless as well. Probably as soulless as me, but should be a good match, but I don't know. What else do we have? Slap battles, come on, who plays that? Catch a Monster, Greenville. These are old games that are so goddamn stale. Grow a brain rot, steal a brain rot. It's all the same goddamn stuff, man. Payday. Yeah, maybe. I don't know, not a big... I mean, yeah, you see where I'm going? Maybe I'm just too picky. That's what I feel like. They used to be, we just got out of the meta. Let me just quickly tell you about this. We just got out of the meta of tower defense games. Do you remember? Oh my lord, oh my Buddha. There were so many tower defense games that I wanted to run out of my house and do some tower defense. There was so much, it was everywhere. My head was exploding with it. It was wild, man. There was so much tower defense. Jeez. But now the meta kind of like shifted a little bit, so I'm happy. Maybe this game will turn it all around and we'll all get, you know, a new meta. It might be, you know, get the RNG back. You know, I can see here, emote RNG. There's so many RNG games. I actually didn't like RNG games, except Fish. I did like Fish. I remember that they almost lost everything, and then they got a new studio that bought it, and they revived it. I think they have some pretty good players right now. Let me see what Fish got. I mean, I'm out, and I'll probably never play it again. I get back to 50k. That's not bad. Congrats to them. They'll still be making some moolah. Anyways, so that's about it. That's all I got for you. The question still remains, what about the meta? Do you think the Roblox meta is completely cooked, or what do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. Bye.